Hi, Jeannie here again. I'm actually here today to say thank you. I want to thank all of you who gave me suggestions for my new name on the work that I do. I've been doing this work for a lot of years, and I have described it. I call it a living formula, but I haven't really had a name. What would be the name? And I think it's just timely that here in the 2012 and all this changes that a name truly has come to mind, and I thank all of you who have helped me get there. So I'm going to call my work Holographic Integration, a multi-dimensional form of coaching. And really what I mean about that is I'm working with people physically, mentally, emotionally at the same time. But even that's kind of vague, and I've said that before, so I'd like to equate it with my 5-step program as it relates to your own private clothes closet. So if we were looking to step 1 to making a change in your clothes closet, the first thing we'd want to do is pull out the clothes that don't fit. Okay? Often we keep things in our clothes closet thinking, oh, I'll just lose a couple pounds and then get back to it, I really like it. But all of that thinking puts us to the past. It puts us backwards. It's putting us in the opposite direction we're actually going. So really, to be open and to go forward in life and reach your goals and meet your dreams, it requires us to go forward. So what I do is I have you on a hard surface so you can relax, nice and cushioned, and we're going to go about looking through your system, physically, mentally, and emotionally, on items that you know have caused havoc in the past. Because all of these items, they may be gone, but many of them are living with us currently. So while that's going on, we don't realize they affect what we do next in life or how life is going. So I would work with you to clear all 3 systems at the same time. That involves talking, that involves some emoting, that involves some physicality, and between the 3 we're able to clear out on all 3 systems that allow us to function here in the earth plane. So the next thing we'd want to do, and that can take any length of time. We may have you come once or 2 or 3 times, but I'm going to do all of these programs at $1 a minute, so you're able to say, hey, I've got 50 minutes for this, $50, and we can just go at your own pace, so it's not having to overwhelm folks. But the second step is about clothes you have in your closet. They fit, but you don't wear them anymore. Maybe they're out of style. Maybe you don't like the color anymore, or maybe they're simply worn out, but they're still in your closet. So once again, I would invite you, I can do this over the phone, but it's better if you come to me in person, again, on a soft surface, letting you relax, to go in and see what things might be bothering you that you're not conscious of. You don't even realize maybe somebody said something and it really distressed you, and you don't know this. Or it might be something that's happening to someone else that you have carried over into your world, into your concerns. So that is another one where, again, you can come 1, 2, or 3, or 4 times. It doesn't matter. It'd be up to you. The length of time, I leave that up to each individual. So the third thing about your closet, once you've taken out clothes that don't fit, you've taken out clothes that fit but you don't wear anymore, then we want to assess your closet. And for me, that means my book, The Magical Essence of Being Human and Divine, I would be talking to you at this venture, this session, to say what your essence is, what really matters to you. Even though we have the ability to do anything and be anything, there are certain things that matter to us more than others. And also, we don't always know which base of communication we speak through. Some of us speak more through the mental, very linear and exacting. Some of us speak more through our emotionality, which is more gregarious and, kind of fly by the seat of the pants kind of energy. So it would be about getting to know things about yourself that maybe hadn't surfaced yet while you were busy maybe being somebody else's idea of who you should be. The fourth thing on the closet is, once we've assessed, we want to add into your closet some clothes that fit you now, just who you are right now. So maybe you've been a construction worker, but right now you've been in an office, and so we'd have a piece of clothing that would match how good you feel about yourself right now. In my work, you'd come to see me about very creatively and imaginatively clearing your physical, mental, and emotional systems. Because I have found that for many of us, they're not working together. It is about integrating, and I call it holographically, having all systems work together on our behalf. We haven't meant for them to get all skewed, but some things happen in our life and it just happens. So I would be doing creative visualizations and using processes to help you clear out each system, let you know what the jobs are of your body, of your thoughts, of your feelings, and then bring them together so that they're working together on your behalf. Now, for some of us, that might be it. Maybe we don't have any real goals or dreams. But for those of us who say, wow, I may be a construction worker, but really I want to be a corporate leader in this company. And so then we want to add clothes to your closet that are where you're heading. So you may be a member of the company, and those are certain clothes, but you want to bring in clothes that one of the top executives would wear. So you might want a really nice suit to go along with it. And the same as if you've gone from being working in an office and now you want to be a ballerina. You know, of course, you'd need some tutus. You'd need some ballerina clothes. Okay? So this would be a time where you'd come and we would be discussing, now that we've cleared out your closet internally and we've assessed and regrouped the strengths that you have in yourself, then we'd be chatting about how you go about manifesting your goals, your dreams. And that can be a relationship, that can be on the job, that can be where you go for vacation. It really can apply to any part of your life. How you deal with your teenage daughter. There's so many things that this can relate to. So that's the steps. And as I say, you know, you may want to start with step 3 and then you go back to step 1 or be at step 1 2 or 3 times again. At $1 a minute, I leave it up to you. You can let me know what you're interested in, what you'd like to pay for that, and that's what we'll do. Now, after the 5-step program, after we get going towards this, I have some ongoing programs that would help sustain what you've already brought to the surface. And one of them is manual lymph drainage, and that is manually lifting, releasing the lymph from your system. And what we don't realize, it's our lymph system. It's 10% of your circulatory that has to deal with all non-natural items, whether that's smoke, additives and preservatives, stress. And when the lymph system is affected, it almost shuts down, meaning we're susceptible to illness, disease, upset, and a whole bunch of things we're not happy about. So the manual lymph drainage, along with more conversation, would help continue to keep your energy more up to date and be more clear in your mind. And then the other program that I do that people don't realize is that Tai Chi is a natural stress reliever. And the good news is, once you've learned the simple moves, you can do it anytime, anywhere. I've done it at airports before, just off in the corner. And I remember this one time I was at O'Hare Airport in Chicago. I don't know, there was babies crying, there was just all this noise, our plane was late, it was a whole bunch of stuff. I decided just in the corner to do a little Tai Chi. No great big moves, just simple, gentle moves. And before I noticed, after a while, all the place was quiet. And I thought, oh my God, I think I missed my plane. I must have just, you know, I don't know, brain dead, whatever. And I looked over, and here were people just gently, their eyes, you could see, watching me move gently like in a tennis match. The ball going from one side of the court to the other, and I realized it was such a soothing effect for them, even though I was doing the actual moves. So anyway, I hope you'll contact me. Go to my webpage, JeannieLemaire.com, and I just look at good things coming up and happening, and I'm so happy to serve. Thanks so much.